Hey, I'm Ryan Nickel, CTO at DSA Ocean. Today I want to give you an overview of what you can do with ProteusDS Oceanographic. What better way to do that than to look at one of the sample designs that we've got on our website you download for free. So this is a wave-powered profiler mooring design, the Delmar Oceanographic Wire Walker. And when you open this up, this is ProteusDS Oceanographic Designer. This is where you do the detailed design of the mooring. You'll see lots of wire rope and lots of connector assemblies with shackles and swivels and things like that. If you ever want to add new components, you draw from the integrated official parts library, which has lots of stuff from many different suppliers. You can see here mooring systems, wire rope, lots of different sizes and information already populated for you. We worked with a lot of suppliers to get this information available to make it quick and easy to put a mooring design together. There's also lots of different kinds of floats, like surface buoys, subsurface buoys, lots of ADCP syntactic float sizes from deep water buoyancy, mooring systems, and other commonly used suppliers, as well as instruments too, ADCPs and so on. And all of this is really important to get the aggregate weight and buoyancy of all the components and all the lengths to really understand what's going to happen with your mooring. So you can see aggregate mooring length here, total dry weight added up from all the components. There's also a top tension estimate and an anchor tension estimate. This is just based on all of the aggregate flotation and wet weight of the components. You can see a mooring diagram view as well. This is showing a programmatically generated schematic of the mooring with estimated depths or lengths from the tops as well, whatever kind of view you want to look at. If you want to look at bill of materials, this is automatically generated in an Excel file by default, so we'll just save that to the desktop and open it up. We've got a list of all of the components used in total, so it's great for sourcing parts that you might need or just keeping organized. There's also an assembly layout you can make, and this shows an Excel sheet of all the components in order, which makes it really easy to streamline the assembly process when it comes time to putting the mooring together. And of course, the next step after putting the design together is evaluating the mooring response in current and waves. So for this, you'll need a paid version of ProteusDS Oceanographic. This includes the ProteusDS core tools, which you can then calculate the mooring response in ProteusDS Simulation Toolbox, the dynamic response and the static response in current and waves. So in this case, we've set a current profile. It's a linear shear current profile, and the static mooring deflection is resolved and useful for a rapid initial design of the mooring. So in this profiler, we've got a down weight and then some midwater floats to show what's going to happen there. And of course, especially with surface moorings, it's really interesting to see what's going to happen when there's lots of ocean waves. So this is a pretty severe sea state. You can see the surface buoy riding along there, and you can get an idea of what the dynamic tensions are like and the motions are like in the system. So you can build confidence that you've got the right components, the right distribution of weights and line lengths, and have a better chance of getting good data and getting your equipment back. All right, thanks for watching.